What up, Casket? What up, bro? What's up with you? On my doing my evening walk. Figured I'd go live, chop it up a little bit, winding down for the night. Can you hear me? Ooh, nice catch. Nice. Safe. Herb D, what's up, bro? KCBD, what's up? Gotta be quiet here a second. I'm walking by a Little League game. Give me a minute. WS, what's up, bro? Excuse me. Here you go. You threw some down range. Nice. That's always a nice. It's always a nice night. Fuck. What I do today? Hit the one at the park every day. But what we do? I fucking what we do? We went to the gym. Well, I took my walk today. Went to the gym. I come home from the. Me and the old lady went to the gym. Come home, cut the grass, did the front walkway. Now I'm doing my evening stroll. What's he mad about? He's gonna be real mad. There's a reason why I'm going live. I don't know if they're gonna say anything. I don't know if they're in here. I'm waiting for them to text me. Might have at least. Well, I know we're at least gonna have one new watcher or whatever you want to say. A watcher from Dillon. I'm waiting for them to text me. Well, message me. I got to shoot them a link. But they're going to share this live stream. I got to get to where I'm going. I'm all jumbled up here. Fax, what's up, bro? Jody, what's up? Let me catch up on chat. I was distracted there, walking by the baseball field. What up? Look at these new lokes. Look at these new lokes, boys. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody today that lives in Dillon. How many? 14. I'm waiting for them to message me. They want to see some of the shit. So maybe some of yins can drop some links in here. I can't do it. Let me get comfy. Hold on. Yeah, I think he took the his portable pavilion down. I mean, he's only had it up for 2 fucking months. I'll catch up on chat here. Bro, he's always mad. KCBD, you're always proving him wrong, bro. Always proving him wrong. So what's he furious about? I caught his live earlier. I was cutting the grass earlier. Excuse me. Listening to his live. You know, he keeps wanting to talk about. We haven't heard it in a while, but he keeps wanting to talk about. Hold on, I got to move down again. There's a lot of people around here. I hate talking about this shit around people. He's fucking embarrassing. MC, what's up, bro? You know, he's been bringing up once again his daughter peeing her pants and trying to blame it on us. Well, first off, nobody gives a fuck that your daughter's pissing her pants. Who gives a fuck? You're the only one that should be worried about that. None of us give a fuck that she's peeing her pants. The issue is, why is she peeing her pants? It's the shit that she's only pissing her pants because you exposed her to this shit. She actually, if you remember, both of his daughters, at one point he was saying both of his daughters, the young one who was 6 at the time and the teenage daughter, he has said multiple times, even his teenage daughter was pissing her pants. I could give a fuck less if all 4 of them kids are pissing your pants. Why do you expose them to this shit? It's not like we go in the trailer and fucking put a phone in their hand and make them listen to what people were saying. You're the one, James Williams, Dillon, Montana, is the one that exposes Natasha's kids to all the fuckery on the internet. We're not responsible for what those kids hear. That's you. You're responsible for what they're exposed to. So if anybody's to blame for them pissing their pants, it's you, because you exposed them. And either Tony or Alan has it. If yins are in here, please, if yins can yins please post that clip of Dub calling Marley, his youngest daughter. She was 6 years old at the time. He was sitting at the kitchen table talking about child pedophilia. Just so everybody knows, James Williams of Dillon, Montana, he was sitting at his table talking about child pedophilia, child rape, and he was arguing with Alan on a live, and he called his daughter, who was 6 years old at the time, called her in from the other room and said, here, say hi to Alan. He's the guy that's going to come and take you away from us. Who fucking does that shit? Who fucking says that to a 6-year-old? Who says that to their own 6-year-old daughter? This strange man's gonna come and take you away from us. Say hi to him. That's the reason they piss their pants, because you scare the fuck out of them. You want those kids, you instill fear in those kids. You make them think they need you constantly. You make them think that they can't go without you. You're an abusive piece of shit. Abusive piece of shit. I'm catching on with chat. It's in the shorts here. Okay, so you've got the clip. Good. Because he was saying last night that I was lying about that. He made that short last night when I brought that up on Conrad's live last night. He made a short saying I was lying, that never happened. There you go, Dub. Go watch your own fucking words, you sick motherfucker. You're the reason those kids pissed their pants. And I don't give a fuck that your kids are pissing their pants. That's not my problem. If your kids are that affected, get the fuck off YouTube and fucking get them the help they need. You goofy bitch. I mean, to hear that the youngest one that young is peeing her pants, I mean, you hear about that shit happening. But he said the teenage daughter, not his daughter, he said at one point in time that Tasha's teenage daughter was even peeing her pants. That's a fucking that's an issue there. Come on YouTube and tell these little girls' business to fucking strangers. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck comes on YouTube and talks about their girlfriend's daughter? Who the fuck comes on YouTube and talks about their girlfriend's teenage daughter pissing their pants to fucking strangers? You sick fuck. You goofy motherfucker. Who does that shit? James Williams of Dillon, Montana. That's who the fuck does that. Exploiting his fucking kids for fucking sympathy. Exploiting Natasha Anderson's fucking kids on YouTube to garner sympathy because he's a fucking fat, goofy bitch. Runs his mouth. Now he's in too fucking deep. He don't know what the fuck to do. I love seeing the fucking desperation on his face. You could see every day. You could see it wearing on him. He's getting more desperate and more fucking desperate every single fucking day. And I love it. I love every fucking second of it. I eat it the fuck up. You know, a normal person in his position would have stopped 2 years ago. You know, when motherfuckers left and tried to call it quits, like Dean left, stopped talking shit, still gone. I left quite a few times. BCV fucking stopped talking shit. BCV even fucking apologized, even called him and tried apologizing. But nope, not good enough for Dub. He got to keep running his fucking cocksuckers. But now, instead of him, when everybody wanted this all to stop 2 years ago, no, Dub wanted to keep going. But now he wants it to stop all of a sudden. Too late, bitch. Too late, you goofy fat bitch. I get joy out of watching you fucking suffer, and I always will. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. You're getting exactly what you deserve, you fat, goofy bitch. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't care if you're fucking crying your fucking eyes out, begging for motherfuckers to please leave you be. Spit right in your face, fat, goofy bitch. You get what you get, not my problem. Jody, that is exactly what it is. The big fake laugh. That's his nervous tick. Just like how he licks his lips, all that shit. It's just nervous. It's his nerves. He's a coward. That's how he expels that energy or whatever, that excitement. He's scared. That's how he expels his anxiety. He does that laugh or whatever. Mike D, what's up, bro? My fault. I was there. I was rambling there. I was rambling. Yeah, I hate him. Be straight up. He's the only dude on this planet that I hate. I like everybody. I try to get along with everybody. You know what I mean? And if I dislike somebody, I just don't fuck with you. That's it. I don't waste energy on hate. I want to see everybody up. I want to see motherfuckers that know me in real life know how I am. I want to see everybody do fucking good. I love to see positive. I love to see motherfuckers getting money. All that. But him, no. Yeah, I hate him. I hate the shit he's done. The shit he's done offline, how he's tried to absolutely destroy people's lives. I get joy out of seeing his desperation, his misery, everything. Yeah. Hey, to the person that just messaged me, yeah, Frank, I believe he's Frank Costello on Facebook. People on Facebook, did he change? Is he still Frank Costello? But no, his real name is James Williams. He lives on Kentucky Avenue. But please share this, that group that we were talking in today. Share this. Can you copy this and share this in that group? That you know who I'm talking, that we was talking in today. Share this link. And then people are dropping links in this chat. Copy and paste them in that group we're in too. Dub got some new fans today. Dub got some hometown fans today. Say, oh shit! If he only fucking knew. Of course he's posting again. Of course the fat goofy bitch is posting again. Oh, I'm short. I'm going to get at least 3 more fucking shorts. I control him. I dictate what that fat, goofy bitch does. I dictate his every fucking move. He can hit that link if he wants. He can hit that link if he wants. If he's not a fucking card, he can hit that link. If he's not a card, he can hit that link. Or anybody else. Anybody else wants to hit the link. I don't know how long I'm. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do it again. Fuck. I got to make myself a mod. I'm not even a mod. I can't even drop it. I don't know. Anyway, what's everybody up to tonight? I'm on my, you just got in here. Well, I was talking to Casket earlier. We hit the gym. I come home, cut the grass. And I took a, little nightcap walk. Beautiful out. Figured I'd go live for a little bit. And something happened offline. Got into contact with somebody that I've been talking to, and I got them to, well, they're watching now. Everything will be revealed here. KCBD, you can grab my link, bro. He thinks he hits the link, he'll get arrested. How about him saying he worked today, made $1,000? No, you didn't. Stop your fucking lying. No, you didn't. You didn't fucking work today. No, fuck out of here, you goofball. Made one. I made one. I made $1,000. No, you didn't, you goofy bitch. I only have my tablet on me right now. I left my phone at the house. There's no way for me to post. I'm not worried about it. It's all good. This ain't gonna be long. Why I went live? I already did what I wanted to do. The person I wanted to show, whatever. So I can't say too much. Tea drink and show people your. Yeah, clown. He says we do all this illegal shit. All we do is talk about everything he said and done. If what we're doing is illegal, I said this the other night, he's fucked. If what we're doing is illegal, he's fucked because we're only talking about all this shit he said and done. Nah, he shouldn't be locked up. Shouldn't waste taxpayers' dollar. Just fucking, what he should do is just eat a hot one. That's the way to do it. That's the most that's the smartest way to go about it. He just fucking eats a hot one, and then everybody wins in the end. His girlfriend wins, his kids win. You know what I mean? No one has to put up with the fucking fat, goofy bitch anymore. He does that. It's a win-win. Mike O'Mare, what's up, bro? I don't know if I've seen you yet. Conrad was saying the other night, a little bit off. This is off topic. I had an idea. Conrad was saying something about, well, changing up content and shit. And he was saying something about head-to-head, but I got a light bulb moment. Since me and the old lady been hitting the gym, I know there's a few motherfuckers that work out. I know Conrad does. I would love to do, just an idea, not love. I think it would be fun to do facts, another one. Go live or go up on the same panel and do head-to-head, like do lifts. You know what I mean? Do some lifts or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, facts? If Conrad's in here, do head-to-head, do deadlifts or whatever, or we could do like actually do like a pull-up competition, something like that. I think that'd be fun to watch. I think motherfuckers would like that. Or we could do sets together. We could do supersets and shit like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ideas for doing different stuff. But when Conrad said that, I forget what he was talking about. He said something about head to head. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, we could do something in the gym. Get a couple motherfuckers up on a panel and go head to head and do matching. Lift for lift or fucking do pull-up competition, whatever. You just get the gist. Are you already out, Facts? Tomorrow's a bad day. Some things try to understand it, some that cannot be understood. Oh, did I miss something? I'll text you, Facts. When I get off here, I'll text you, bro. Have a good night, bro. Kermit DeFawns. I like that name. Superman push-ups. I don't think I've ever done a Superman push-up in my life. What is Herb saying about his engine? I guess he thinks me painting my engine is cheap. The Holly carburetor is $1,400 alone. It's never been ran yet. I can prove. Was he talking shit on you painting your engine? What? He just says shit to say shit. He just says shit for attention. He don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Absolutely no idea. He just says shit. Pay that man no mind. There was a couple of things I caught on his live. I forget it already. But the main thing is him talking about, I don't know why he's bringing up his kids peeing their pants again. He's been like focused on that the past couple days. The only one responsible for his kids pissing their pants is him. I don't give a fuck who said what. You are the one that exposed your kids to what was being said. That's it. You have control over what those kids hear. You're the reason that happened. And no, the therapist didn't say that it's Alan's fault. No, she didn't. Stop your fucking lying. You're the dad. They're young children. You're responsible for what they hear and see. That's it. No stranger on the internet is responsible for what your fucking children hear and see. That dude has made he didn't make no $1,000 today. The fuck out of here. No, you didn't, Dub. You ain't no $1,000 a day. The fuck out of here. You know, we do that pull-up competition. Maybe Dub might want to get in on the pull-up competition. He could fucking vindicate himself or whatever. Is that the right word? Vindicate. Shabazz, what's up, bro? Bobby Wonder, what's up, bro? 100% Natasha's to blame. It's actually arguable. You could actually argue who's more to blame, Dub or Natasha. It could go either way. Midwest, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Because Natasha is the responsible one in the house, so-called responsible one. Dub is just like another kid to her. You know what I mean? She's not only the responsible adult, she's the one that makes all the money. She's the one that she runs the household. She's the one that gets the kids up for school. She does everything. She works, she cooks, she cleans, she runs the house, she does the shopping. She does it all. And she lets him do all this shit. But then also, I mean, Dub is 50 years fucking old. So, I don't know. Could go either way. Exactly, Jody. He didn't leave that trailer today, bro. He did not leave that trailer today. Jesse James, straight facts, bro. Dub has earned more money for Stony Tony than he has made for himself. Straight facts. Facts are facts, you dumb fucks. I tell you who's mad about that siding is the motherfucker that he stole it from. That's who's mad about that siding. They want their fucking siding back that you stole, you goofy bitch. Oh. Don't even, I mean, when I was cutting the grass listening to him, he must have talked about Yahuwah punching him in the face for like 45 minutes straight. I'm not exaggerating. Maybe I am exaggerating. He at least spoke for 30 minutes about Yahuwah punching him in the face. That why does that bother him so much? I mean, he could say whatever he wants and spin a narrative however he wants and say this and say that. The bottom line is the man came to your fucking house. You did nothing but call the police. He punched you in the face. You press charges on him. It's all on body cam and all recorded. You could say whatever you want. The dude came to your house, punched you in the face. You called the police. Then you had a panic attack. You puked. You cried. You cried some more. I mean, I don't know. Dom, what's up, bro? Let me see. I'm catching up on comments. To the person just messaged me. You sent that out. You shared that. You shared that in the group. All right. Yeah. I don't know if anybody answered me before. Is he still Frank Costello on Facebook? Is his name still Frank Costello? Is Dub's name still Frank Costello on Facebook? Dub thought the story was going to captivate everyone. Instead, 4 years later, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, Foo. So he's still Frank Costello. All right. Thank you. What are you, there? The person messaged me. There you go. Yes, he's Frank Costello. But it's James Williams, though. Dub's the only dude I've ever seen that thinks getting his ass beat all his life makes him. I don't know. I guess he has been getting his ass whooped all of his life. I think it's not as many fist fights. Like, I don't think he's had that many head ups. It's more so like the Five Guys incident. I think he's just been stomped at in his life. You know what I mean? Because the dude's never got respect. No one's ever respected that dude to give him a fucking head up. They just stomped him the fuck out. That was it. Dude, he don't deserve he don't deserve a head up. Fuck out of here. He's a goofy bitch. They just fucking stomped him out and fucking rolled him out the door. That's all we got. You know what I mean? I agree with that, Herb. I've said that before. He's only tough when it comes to women and children. That's it. You could see it. I mean, the paperwork speaks volumes. A DV on his granny, a DV on his mom, a DV on his baby mama. And then when it comes to men, he has restraining orders on men. If you just go by paperwork, just by court paperwork is king. Dub says it all the time. Paperwork is king. He's on paperwork 3 separate fucking times, putting hands on women. And then he's on paperwork 2 times, putting restraining orders on men that wanted to fight him. put a restraining order on Eric Lights Out Lopez, and filed 2 extensions. This gets overlooked. Not only did Dub put a restraining order on Lights Out Lopez, he went down to the courthouse and filed extensions to get him longer. And then he put a restraining order on Ya. When it comes to women, he's tough. When it comes to dudes, he runs and calls the police. Dub. No, Dub, you know, Dub was sending fools to the hospital during football practice. That's as true as saying fucking Dub made $1,000 today welding. Didn't happen. Never happened. All right, yeah, if someone wants to hit it, they could come up. I don't want to back out. I really have to sit down and learn how to do this shit one day. But I'm usually in my house. I got my, I'm on my tablet now. I'm usually in my house. Got my phone and my tablet. I could do shit. I just got the tablet now. This was, I said 10 times already. It's just a quick one. I'm done. I'll show you. I'll turn my camera on again. See if you can see. I love it down here. It's beautiful down here. Is that what that means, KCBD? Chavala means little girl. That's all he talks about. His immediate go-to is children. All the time. It's so weird. So weird. And get the fuck down here without falling in. Oh, got to make sure I got the safety glasses on. Look at this down here. Tell me, can you? I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I don't know. I don't know. Can you see? Pino doing the slap fight. Pino's doing something? Would be great to slap them. Is that what they're doing? They're doing a slap fight with Jumpsuit Pablo? I thought Jumpsuit Pablo was boxing somebody else, though. But that's what they're doing? Or are you fucking with me? I thought I read somewhere that Jumpsuit Pablo was boxing somebody. I forget who. Appreciate it, Dom. The eggplants are booming, bro. We got 1, 2, 5. I think I got 5 zucchini laying on the countertop right now. 5 zucchini. We got that big bag of beans. Why are they doing a you know what, fuck it. I'll stay live. I'll stay live while I walk back to the house. Why are they doing the slap fight? So Jumpsuit ain't boxing anyone? I could have swore that I seen somewhere or read somewhere a Jumpsuit was boxing somebody. He looks like an eggplant. Dom, fried eggplant. That was Dom that said that, right? Or Bobby Wonder. Fried eggplant's my favorite. I love it. I fucking love fried eggplant. You know what else is good? My mom does it. I made it a few times, but I can never cook it like her. She bakes it. She does brown sugar and eggplant in a glass casserole dish. A little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of butter, and throw it in the oven. I like it like that too. But fried egg, you can't beat fried eggplant. Same with fried zucchini. We just had last week, 2 weekends ago. We had fried zucchini with the Sunday gravy. And Jumpsuit has shit. I bet he has 30 pounds on Pino. He's Pino is Pino ain't a sloppy build, but Pino's fit. But Jumpsuit Pablo, he got some meat on his bones. He's a thick boy, and he's not sloppy either. But he looks at least 30 pounds heavier than Pino. Gotta be. Breaded eggplant barbecue. That's a thing, Dawn? Breaded eggplant barbecued. Yeah, see, Jody. So you heard that too, Jody, that he was boxing something? He was supposed to be boxing? I've seen sparring videos. Dom, you got to text me. I'm curious. I've never heard of fried eggplant barbecue. Breaded eggplant barbecued. I'm lost, bro. You're fucking me up there. I don't, I've never heard of that. Bobby Wonder. Dub has been waiting all his life. Dub's the type of dude that just thinks that something, whatever he expects, is going to fall into his lap. He's one of them dudes that's entitled. He thinks that he should have this, he should have that. He does the least amount of work as possible, and then feels as if everything should just fall together and he should have what he wants without putting the work in. So yeah, he's still waiting. He's been waiting his whole entire life. But Dom, text me. I want to know about it, bro. Like, you gotta explain a little bit more. Explain a little bit more to me, bro. Text me whenever you get a chance. Beans, understand what I'm saying? Like what he did his trade school, the nonprofit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He did the absolute bare minimum. He couldn't even. He filed the initial paperwork, and then all he did after he filed the initial paperwork, all he did was file the extensions. I'm trying to think of the real word for it. But after you create a nonprofit, specifically a trade school, you then, to be certified and get the, what is it, the 501, whatever that's called, you have to show proof. There's a technical term for it. You have to show proof that you're actually training people. You have to show proof that you're actually doing what you say you're doing. So instead of Dub showing that proof to the Secretary of State, all he did was file extensions. He filed an extension every single year for 4 years straight. And then finally, last year or 2024, I can't remember when. I think it was 2024, 2 years ago. After him filing extensions for 4 years straight, the Secretary of State said, no, beat it. And then they dissolved it. Same thing with Ohana. They dissolved that. But yeah, his trade school, all he did was file the initial whatever, pay the $100. He created it. All he did was create it, and then never showed the proof of what he said he was doing. All he did was file the extensions. I posted all this proof on my community post months ago, but I've shown all this. Yeah, and that is the only thing. Dub thought that just because he created this this trade school, that he was going to get loans and people were going to give him this and give him that. No, it don't work that way. It's exactly why I call you a fat, goofy bitch. Accredited. Well, yeah, what is that in regards to? What's nothing that Dub did was accredited. Nothing. Dub and accredited don't belong in the same sentence. Man, it's beautiful out here tonight. No humidity. Might go slap boxing as soon as my ears get hit. Palms automatically turn into, oh, that's a reflex, huh, Herb? I know what you're talking about. Everybody has that, whatever spot it may be on your body. Someone hits you in that fucking spot. It's like a switch. Jordan, what's up, bro? Just a quick one tonight. Jordan's always on the replay gang. He always catches it on the rerun. Oh yeah, it wasn't accredited. No, what I was talking about, the form that Dub kept filing extensions for. Like I just explained, when you form that trade school, that nonprofit, you have to show proof you're doing what you say you're doing. There's a word for that. He didn't. He never did that. All he did was file an extension, and which is a year. So he started that trade school, whatever, in 2020. Just say that. I'm not saying he did. He did create it in 2020 because he'll say I'm lying again. Whichever year he did create it, we'll just say, for example, in 2020, he created that. He paid his money, his filing fees, the $100. It ain't nothing fucking crazy. He did all that, and then step 2 is filing, showing your proof that you're actually doing what you're doing. Instead of Dub showing proof that he was teaching people to be welders and doing this and doing that, all he did was file an extension. So they gave him 365 days. So 2021 comes. He has to show proof that he's teaching kids, doing this and doing that, whatever he's saying. Instead of doing that, he filed an extension. So that's another year. He did that for 4 years in a row. Instead of just showing proof that like he told us online that what he was doing, all he did was file an extension. Oh, 100%, Dom. And we have proof. Got all the proof. I mean, KCBD's in here. He donated to it, and Dub blocked him and banned him after he donated money. John, what's up, bro? It was a way for him, if you remember, it was a way for him to get weed money at the time, because he used to tell us, you donate to him. Well, not us. I never talked to the dude. But he used to say, you donate to him, you could write it off on taxes. I know motherfuckers remember that. I know you remember that, the ones that have been around, when he used to say you could donate to him and you could write it off on your taxes because he's a non-profit. And it was for weed. Chat slow tonight. Oh. Jesse J. Fez Love, what's up, bro? You know what? I'm going to go back down this way. You just think he's dying to go live? You just think he's that mad? You think he's to that point? He's ready to go live? You just think he's in the truck sitting in the dark? Oh, yeah. Oh, you said he's making shorts. Is he making shorts? Is he in the trailer or is he in the truck? Pile of shit. That's nothing on him. He's outside. Big Natty's home. That's so funny. That's so funny. Are you just saying that, Kermit, or is he actually going live? You know the difference between Dub and a 5-gallon bucket of shit. What is it? I'm not that witty. Dean, he 1,000% got shared out on Facebook tonight. 1,000%. I don't know if he's schizophrenic. I don't know. Every time this conversation comes up about Dub being fucking mental, the bucket is the it don't, to me, it don't matter what he got going on in his mind, because bottom line, he knows right from wrong. That's it. He knows right from wrong. That's all the fuck it matters to me. Just like, watch them predator catchers. The dudes that catch the chomos. There have been some straight up, and excuse me for saying it's just what I. There's been some straight up fucking retarded motherfuckers that they've caught on them predator catching shows, and just like them, that's what it comes down to. They know right from wrong. I don't care how retarded you are. You know right from wrong. You're responsible for your actions, and that's Dub. I mean, we all know that he's a retarded, fat, goofy bitch, but he knows right from wrong. So that's it. Not necessarily a community page, Kermit. What I'm talking about will be, it's really not for the open. Really don't want to put it out there just yet. Just trying to make more people aware. That's all. I'm doing it seriously, though. I want to be taken serious. I mean, there's trolls out there. They have their fun, and it is funny trolling this fat goofy bitch. But I have no problem with that. Not knocking it or whatever, because it's entertaining to me. But me, what I'm doing myself, I'm just speaking for me. I want to be taken serious, so I do. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it to troll them. I'm not doing it for entertainment. I'm doing it because I want to make parents aware of the predator that lives around them. Shouldn't be around kids. That's why I do what I do. Bobby Wonder, you're telling me Mr. Accountability refuses to take accountability? I mean, because that's what all the homies call him, Mr. Accountability. You didn't know that? Dom, I'm sure they've been spread, bro. They've been spread. Bro, I was talking about this the other day in someone's chat. Every neighborhood has that crazy motherfucker. Growing up, Whew, I just walked up that hill. Growing up, we had Crazy Elmer. I was a little kid, like 10 years old little. But in our neighborhood, we had Crazy Elmer. Dude was goofy as fuck. He used to yodel, walk up and down the street and yodel and then chase us. That's what Dillon has. They got Crazy Dub. This hill kicks my fucking ass, boy. Jeez. Dub was a kid in the playground that ate. I believe that. I believe that. He fits that. He fits that 100%. Oh, John, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna end. I could care less when. I really could care less because, like I said earlier, I get enjoyment out of seeing his misery, his desperation, all that. I eat it the fuck up because he had a chance. He had a chance numerous times to stop all this shit, but he didn't want to. So now he gets what he gets. Not my problem. Jody, yeah, this was 30 years ago, bro. He was, shit, Crazy Elmer was probably 50 years old back then. 50, 60 years old. I was probably younger than 10. I just remember him. He had white hair. He had white crazy hair, a big white beard. He was a homeless man. And he used to chase us around the back alley. But you would hear him coming from shit like streets away. He would yodel at the top of his lungs, just walking around. Everywhere he went, he would yodel. That's how crazy he was. Goofy, whatever you want to say. But you would hear him coming, and then the kids would yell, Crazy Elmer's coming, Crazy Elmer's coming. And then everybody would scatter. But then, when we were at that, it wasn't like, I mean, it was funny, but like when we actually like talking about him, we would laugh. But like when it got real, like when Crazy Elmer actually showed up and we heard him yodel, motherfuckers got scared. We ran. Oh yeah, God definitely did have a sense of humor with Dumbo. It is, Jody. It does fit. We had another one. We had Crazy Elmer, and then the other dude was Tiger Bill. He was another goofy motherfucker. Tiger Bill was one we could we actually like fucked with. We used to put cigarette butts under his door and shit. Ding dong, ditch him. He was a arsonist. He did like 20 years for. He was a serial arsonist. That's wild. Think a dude that just likes starting fires. That's what he did. When I was a kid, I remember him being on the news for lighting the fires down there and put his ass away. God created Dub to show man what not to become. The crew is home. Sounds like the makings of a great horror flick. That was just from the neighborhood I'm from. That was normal shit, bro. I mean, I'm from Pittsburgh, north side of Pittsburgh, bro. All kind of crazy shit happened there. Still does. Big city. Hey.
Oh.
Dawn, actually, that's probably what happened. Dom's mom probably had an abortion, and that's what happened. You got Dub. That Dub's like probably the result of an abortion. Oh, get the fuck out of here! He was a firefighter and he was out setting fires. Motherfuckers like that with the fires, they're sick doing shit like that. That is so crazy to me. Setting fires like that. No, Dub will never be a soccer coach. Well, at least I don't think he will. But the right people in Dillon are very much aware of the shit, how he's talked. The Y youth, I forget what it's called. Whatever, he knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, they're very well little kickers. I can't remember what it's called, but they're aware. Coat hanger snagged on the skull. Oh shit. All right, I'm back from my walk. Family just got home. I'm gonna cut it down. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Said what I had to say. I'm sure I'll have more shit to say because he'll get up here, be all fired up. He'll be fired up for 20 minutes and say what he has to say, and I'll expose him once again. But I mean, he can at least come up with some new shit. I'm at a loss for words anymore. I don't even know. He's cooked everywhere, Kermit. He's cooked everywhere. He's burnt every bridge in his life. That's why he's in Dillon. That's why he's where he's at, because running and hiding. He thought he was going to run to some small little town where no one knows him. But you can do that, but you actually have to change your ways. He didn't do that. He wanted it moved to that small little town and continued doing what he did. He continued being a fucking slime ball and fucking people over. Everybody knows the Dub story. You can run and hide like that to some small little town, but you actually have to change your fucking ways. He didn't do that. He just continued being a fat, goofy bitch, slime ball piece of shit. And it's caught up to him. Once again. Caught up to him once the fuck again. It would have worked if he would have actually did what a man's supposed to do. He could have made anything work if he actually. He's a man. He could have made anything work if he actually acted like a man. All Dub's problems would go, well, I don't know, not all of them, but a majority of his problems would go away if he just woke up every morning and went to work. That probably solves 90% of his fucking problems. If the fat, goofy bitch just woke up and went to work, you know, many of his problems would just go away. For all of his problems to go away, he needs severe fucking mental fucking therapy. The majority of his problems are from being a fat, lazy bitch. The other part is him running his fucking mouth. But the majority of it is he's just a lazy fuck that don't want to go to work. He's not coaching soccer this year. He hasn't coached in a few years. He hasn't coached soccer in a few years, and he never will. He owes Blue 10 grand too, bro. Scotty, what's up, bro? I don't know if I've seen you. You just coming in here? Steelers girl. I always wondered. Are you from Pittsburgh? Were you ever here at one point? And if so, what part of Pittsburgh? You don't have to go in detail. I'm just curious. Like, I'm a North Sider. What part of Pittsburgh? Say something like that. I mean, I'm North Side, born and raised. North Side rider. If motherfuckers only knew, Midwest, if motherfuckers only knew. Little cow poacher. Yeah, yins are all good people. Yins are all good people. We're down the shore. Good shit, Scotty. Good shit. Hope you're having fun, bro. Enjoy it. I'm jelly. I'm jelly of that. John, now I I have to drive, but where I grew up, I could walk. I could walk to the stadium where I grew up, right across the bridge, bro. Roberto Roberto Clemente Bridge lived right there. Oh, okay, Steelers girl. All right, I got you now. I watched the John. I watched it blow up, bro. When they demolished it, I watched that. We ain't scared of people. Yeah, I right down the tracks, down overpass. Yeah, doing good, Jay. I'm about to end it. Everybody, I took my walk. My family's home now. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Hey, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate everyone. The dips, the stamps. It. I think that's a whole East Coast thing, Midwest. This my fault. I got sidetracked there. What's up? He's going to bed. Hold on one second, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the stamp bags, Midwest. The dips. Oh fuck yeah, Barry Bonds was a big deal. Fuck Bobby Bonilla too. Fuck, they were both very well loved, and that was, if you are old enough, that was the old Barry Bonds. Well, the when he was everybody knows Barry Bonds as being big. That was when Barry was skinny. If you just remember that far back, before the roids. And then he fucking ballooned up like 50 pounds. What they what they built in place of Three Rivers, John, is, well, the arena's across the street. It's a parking lot now. Where the old where the old Three Rivers is a parking lot. Is the parking lot? No, 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 no. I'm confused. I'm thinking the arena. The the Three Rivers is where we have the field in the stadium. The old Three Rivers would have been right in the middle of where the stadium and the field is now. Because we got both, John. We have all three. We have Heinz Field, PNC Park, and the Civic. What do you mean he gained 100? Like right now, or like when he was playing? There's no way he gained 100 pounds. I'm not doubting you, but that's crazy. I thought it was like 50 pounds. Flames and Dub are like Barry and Bobby. No, he's not out yet. Flames ain't out yet. A softball field called Three Rivers. How, seriously, Midwest, you're telling me he gained 100 pounds, bro? That's insane. That if that's like I said, I'm not doubting you, bro. That's like mind boggling to me. That is insane. Yeah, more like Bobby and Whitney. That oh shit. Uh-oh. That's more like it, Bobby and Whitney. And we know Dub's the bitch. We know that. Off rip. Dub's Whitney. You know, that's why what you just said there, little cow. Dub and Flames, the two motherfuckers in this little genre that we have, community, whatever you want to call it. The two motherfuckers with the biggest mouths. Both of them each had to file indigent forms. The motherfuckers that say they're doing this, they're doing that, they're kicking this dust up, they got this going on, they got that going on. Both of them were exactly the same, saying all that. They kicked all this dust up. You know what I mean? And they both filed fucking indigent forms. Dubs at least filed 2 indigent forms in his lifetime. I've never filled one of them out in my life. Ever. Always had a paid lawyer. Always. Dubs gained 100 pounds just while I've been live. Easy. Easy. Oh, he did, little. See, I didn't watch Flames like that. I was in maybe 2 lives. The last live I was at Flames, he was talking shit on Zebby, and I said, I was being serious. I said, hey, bro, I think you got the. Well, I didn't say think. I said you got the wrong dude. That ain't Zebby, and it was an instant fucking block. And then I just quit fucking. I didn't even try after that. I've got 250K cash in the bank. So he got all that money in the bank. He got them fucking diamond stud earrings in the back of the trailer. He got them pennies in the back of the trailer. Fuck. I mean, he got it all. He got Little Cow Poacher. He got it all right over there, bro. He has it all right over there. Do I have to drop the video? Do I have to drop the video? I mean, I'll drop the video again. How about that when he says that and then he never shows any proof. Oh. Not the fucking bike tire repair kit in the fucking fanny pack. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All right, everyone. It's always a pleasure. It's always a good time. I'm going to go in, tell everybody good night. I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to bed. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Always much respect. Always appreciate everyone showing their fucking love. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. I want to start doing. I want to do something with the gym. I want to do some kind of content or some. I know I said my last live that I'll go live from the gym, but I don't know what to show or whatever. I need some ideas. I want to do that head-to-head thing with other motherfuckers on the panel. We could coordinate getting people in the gym. Maybe Midwest do something like that. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Instead of talking about this fat, goofy bitch all the time. I think Conrad would be down for it. I would love to do a head-to-head something with lifting somehow. I don't know. Just have to get motherfuckers to talk about it. I'll let him take me out on a date, Jay. We could do that. How about me and Vince go out on a date and we live stream that? I ain't scared. I ain't fucking scared. You got it yet? The silver surfer. No, I don't. No, I ain't got no silver surfer suit. No. All right, yeah, I gotta kick it down. I keep saying I'm going, and I get tied back up with chat. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you, thank everybody. I'll see you.